Hi everybody, this is Omri from Keto with Omri. So thank you for being here and watching my videos. It's really motivating me to keep recording these videos and to share with you my progress and how I do with the ketogenic diet, how I lose my weight, and a lot of more things that I think that can be really beneficial for you. So thank you for that. And if you really like my videos, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Again, it really motivates me, so thank you for that. And in today's video, I really want to talk to you about a very important thing. I think that I haven't talked about it so far. Basically, it's about my progress and about some tips that I want to give you that I think that can really help you during your process. So as you already know about myself, I started the ketogenic diet on January the 18th. It's around 4 months ago, and since then I lost around 20 kilos. Right now, last week I measured myself and it was 83.1. Now I didn't measure myself like a week now, so I guess it's like around 82 now, but let's say that it's 83.1, so it's nearly 20 kilos in 4 months. So it's really a huge achievement. It really works. And this is why I think that what I know about my progress can really help you, and at least it can motivate you to start the keto diet if you really suffer, or if you really overweight, if you like me, like all of your life overweight, and you really want to lose weight in the best in the best way. I think the ketogenic diet is the best diet ever existed on earth. It really works. You can eat whatever you want in terms of fat, and I will talk about it here. I wrote to myself some notes because it's really important for me to to deliver the message, so you will know everything I know, everything that I do. So let's get started, right? So update about my progress. I think that I already talked about it. I started the ketogenic diet 4 months ago, nearly 4 months ago. No, basically it's 4 months ago, not nearly 4 months ago. And I was 102.7. I was really fat. All my life I was fat. Since I was kid I was fat. It's not really fun. But then I found out the ketogenic diet, and then I decided to give it a try. I was really skeptical about it. I was not that optimistic about it, if to be honest. But then I noticed that I'm losing weight. I mean, I'm following it, I'm eating. I will share with you about in a moment what I'm eating. But to eat fat, to eat moderate protein, and to eat no carbs or little to no carbs, and of course no sugars. I said, okay, I will give it a try. What can be wrong? I can eat fat ribs, I can eat burgers, as long as I'm not eating the bun, right? So I noticed that I'm losing weight, and in the beginning I was losing a lot of weight. Basically it was water weight, though. It's important to distinguish between fat weight and water weight, because when you start the ketogenic diet, you basically in the beginning lose water weight. But so I noticed that I'm losing weight, so I decided, okay, I am sticking to it. What I don't know what I need to do. I don't really know what mental work I need to do on myself, but I'm sticking to it because this way I lose weight. So yeah, this was how I started. Okay, so if you were like in the trenches, if you were like me, like 4 months ago, give it a try and you will see the results if you do the right thing in the right way. Okay, so about my weight, I already told you I'm 83.1. I measured myself last week, so I guess that right now it's around 82. So it just proved my point that it's working. It's working, and you should give it a try as well. I started to mention, to talk about my intake, right? About the fat and about the protein and about the carbs. So look, if you Google it and if you YouTube it, like you do some search, you will see that this guy, guy A say you need to eat up to 20 total carbs. Guy B says, person B says you need to eat up to 50 total carbs. Some people claiming about net carbs, so not total carbs. So what can I say about my progress and what works for me is that I am consuming fat. I'm consuming, for example, I'm talking about the carbs. I will talk about the carbs, net carbs or total carbs. So about myself, I am talking about net carbs. This is how I measure my carbs intake. So what I do is basically I am taking the total carbs minus the fiber. So this is the net carbs. This is how I do it, and I am consuming less than 20 grams per day, not per meal, per day, carbs, of course net carbs. About my protein, if to be honest with you guys, I talked about it, I mentioned it in my previous videos, I think a few times. I am not looking at it. I'm not really looking at about the protein. I think it's a waste of time because you need to eat moderate protein. But if to be honest, when you eat fat, you usually eat protein, because let's say that you eat fat ribs, right? When you eat burgers. So when you eat these burgers and fat ribs, you automatically you eat protein. You consume protein. It's built in the fat. Of course, in the animal fat. So I'm not looking at it. I just make sure that I'm not, overeating it, over-consuming it. So this is really up to you. About the fat, I started my ketogenic diet 4 months ago. I was eating 3 meals a day in the first 2 weeks. Then I go down to the second 2 weeks to 2 meals a day. I was eating in the beginning a lot of weight just because I wanted to help my body to get adopted to fat burning mode, to ketosis. So right after the first month, from 3 meals a day to 2 meals a day, I go down to 1 meal a day. So basically right now, 3 months now, I'm eating 1 meal a day. So, believe it or not, I'm not hungry. I have no craving for sugars. I'm not really hungry, I'm eating 1 good meal a day, like burger, like fat ribs, like broccoli, avocado, sometimes avocado, cauliflower, and things that I really like, and of course keto friendly. And I'm not hungry. This is the best advantage of the ketogenic diet, the keto diet. You are not really hungry, and 1 meal a day, one day you will feel that you're really not hungry. So take it into consideration. It will help you to lose weight, because the thing about losing weight, again, I'm not a doctor and I'm not recommending any, what to do. I'm just sharing with you my experience. But the way I discovered it, the way after a lot of research. So when you are eating, your insulin in the body is increasing, and your body doesn't really like too much insulin. So basically, when you eat, you become fat. When you eat, basically, your body generates more insulin, and then the insulin is in charge about, for example, the belly area. So you increase your chances to become fat. Not because of the fat, but because that you eat, like if before the ketogenic you were eating sugars and carbs. This is really like awakening your insulin in your body. So this is what makes you fat. So this is my take on the insulin thing. Some tips that can really help you. I get questioned like, do you drink the Coke Zero in your keto diet? Well, in the beginning I was drinking it. Basically, in the beginning, and since the Coca-Cola created the Coke Zero, I was consuming it. I was drinking it. But then I decided that I really want to live healthy and to I do the keto diet. And my reason is to become healthy, and then automatically I lose weight. So I didn't do it in the beginning. I was drinking it, but right now I stopped it like 3 months now. I'm not drinking it. I have no craving for it, cravings for Coke Zero. And believe me, you will feel much better if you stop with Coke Zero. You will feel that your body is much cleaner, and the keto diet works much better if you stop it, because don't forget the Coke Zero has some sweeteners that are not that healthy for your body, especially if you drink a can a day or 2 cans a day. Okay, so it's up to you. My tip is to stop it, and I did a video about it that explains more in depth about it and why I took this decision. I will add the link below this video, so it's I recommend just watch it. About beers, I'm not drinking alcohol at all. I did a video again about a beer that here in Thailand. It's called San Miguel Light. It has 3 grams of carbs per bottle. It has no sugar at all, but still it has alcohol. So even if it has only 3 grams of carbs, which is okay in the keto diet, the alcohol kicked me out of ketosis. So like if I was losing you know, weight, like day after day, and then I was drinking the beer, then I basically it basically blocked me from losing weight, and sometimes I even gained weight. So I stopped even drinking this beer, but in general I'm not drinking or consuming alcohol at all. So it's again up to you. It's, you know, each person's body, like we are really different, you know. My body is not like your body. Probably my body does not react the same way to Coke Zero or beer the way your body reacts to it. So you can test it, you can see how your body reacts to it and see, maybe you will be okay. So this is what I think. But about myself, I'm not drinking this Coke Zero and beers and alcohol in general at all. About soda water, yeah, I drink, what I drink is mostly water and soda water, because sometimes you just want to change, you know, it's boring to drink every time water. So what I do, basically, I buy the soda water, I put some, a slice, really like small piece of lime in it, and it's really good, you know. It doesn't kick you out of ketosis. It's really good, tasty, you know. Soda water with lime, what can be worth? Yeah, so this is what I drink: water and soda water with lime. And of course, very important, apple cider vinegar. I think this is the magic pill in the ketogenic diet. I consume 2 times a day the apple cider vinegar, basically one before my main meal, my only meal right now, before the lunch. I just take 1 tablespoon, I mix it with cold water, and I drink it with straw, because you don't want to, you know, that it will affect your teeth. And the second one is just before bedtime. So basically 2 times a day. And believe me, apple cider vinegar has a lot of impact on your weight loss journey. It will help you, and not only that, it will help you with the liver. You know, about the how your liver functions. So I think that apple cider vinegar is really important. And that's it. I think that I covered everything. I really hope that I answered all of your questions. Just to recap, I started 4 months ago. First month I started with 3 months, then I go down to 3 meals, sorry. I go down to 2 meals, and now right now I'm on nearly 3 months consuming or eating 1 meal a day. And of course, with apple cider vinegar, no beers, no Coke Zero. My fat, I am not really looking at the amount of fat, again, because I'm eating only 1 meal a day. How much fat can I eat in 1 meal a day, you know? When I was eating 3 meals a day, I was eating a lot of fat just to help my body get into ketosis, but that's it basically. I believe in take the simple approach and your life will be much easier. The simple approach, don't make yourself hard times, don't, because it will make a lot of headache for you. So again, take the simple approach. And that's it basically, I think, for today. I think that I covered everything that I think that can help you about my progress and about tips. Of course, I will keep to update you about my progress, about my weight loss journey, and about if I encounter more and more tips, of course I will make more videos to help you. I try to make like around between 2 to 4 videos a week. Some weeks I can't really do too many videos. Some weeks I can. I have some business meeting here, so it's like I really need to find the time to do it. But I do it because I think that sharing it with you is really beneficial for you and will help you, because I know that I needed it when I was really overweight, and I think that it will be really good that if I can share it with you, you know, to give back and to share it with you and to motivate you and to help you. So if you have questions, just leave the comment below and I will make sure to reply as soon as I can, or email me. Also follow me on Instagram. It's omricarney1. I share a lot of things, including meals, recipes, and my progress, of course. I really hope to motivate you there. If you like my videos, give me thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really motivates me and encouraging me to make more and more videos to share with you and to help you. So this is for today, guys. I really hope that I helped you. See you in the next video. Cheers!